Have you ever noticed how some of your best ideas come when you're not even trying? Like when you're in the shower, lying in bed, or just sitting quietly? That's not a coincidence. In fact, it's a secret that the most productive people in the world have figured out. Silence isn't just peaceful. It is powerful. It's the ultimate productivity hack. And today, we're going to explore why. Imagine your brain is like a smartphone. When you're constantly using it, jumping from texts to apps to videos, the battery drains fast. But when you put it on airplane mode, the phone stops working so hard, and the battery lasts longer. Silence is like airplane mode for your brain. It gives your mind a break from the non-stop noise and lets it recharge, reset, and refocus. Now, when we talk about silence, we don't just mean turning off your music or leaving a noisy room. It's more than that. Silence means disconnecting from the constant chaos around you. Social media, notifications, chatter, even background music that's always playing. It's about creating space, and in that space your brain can finally breathe. In silence, your brain starts doing something amazing. It's called default mode. Kind of like daydreaming. Scientists have found that when we're not focused on anything in particular, our brains start connecting dots, solving problems and coming up with creative ideas. It's like mental housekeeping. You clean up thoughts, process emotions, and sometimes, without even trying, you figure out that thing that has been bugging you for days. You might be thinking, okay, but doesn't silence get boring? Sure, at first, we're used to filling every second with sound. Waiting in line? We put on a podcast. Studying? We play a playlist. Even falling asleep, we need white noise. But the thing is, boredom isn't the enemy. In fact, boredom can be your brain's secret weapon. When you're bored, your mind starts to wander. And that's where the magic happens. That wandering leads to curiosity, new ideas, and deeper thinking. Some of the most successful inventors, writers, and thinkers make time every day for silence because they know it sparks creativity like nothing else. Think about this. When you're trying to concentrate and someone keeps talking next to you, how well do you focus? Not very. Even if you're not paying attention to them, your brain is. It's always listening, always reacting. That background noise? It pulls your attention like gravity. But in silence, your brain stops being distracted and starts being directed. Let's say you have a test coming up. You study for hours with music blasting. You think you're focused, but your brain is multitasking. It's splitting energy between the music and the material. Now, try the same thing in silence. At first, it might feel weird. You'll notice your thoughts more. You might even feel uncomfortable. But give it a few minutes, and something clicks. You're deeper in the material. You understand it better. And later, you'll remember it more clearly. Silence doesn't just help you study better. It helps you think better. When you're constantly surrounded by noise, your brain doesn't get a chance to reflect. But reflection is how we grow. It's how we ask, why did I react that way? Or, what do I really want? Or, what should I do next? These are the kinds of questions that shape your future, and they need quiet to be heard. Some of the busiest people in the world, CEOs, athletes, artists, schedule time just for silence. No phones, no meetings, no music, just space to think. They know that in silence they find clarity, and clarity leads to better decisions, better work, and a better life. But here's the twist. Silence isn't always easy. In fact, sometimes silence can feel loud. Because when it's quiet, all the thoughts you've been avoiding come rushing in. That unfinished assignment, that awkward conversation, that feeling you couldn't name. But this is part of the power of silence. It helps you face what's real. It helps you sort through the noise inside your head, not just around it. So, how do you start using silence as your productivity hack? It's simple, but not always easy. Start small. Try 5 minutes a day. No phone, no music, just sit. Let your thoughts drift. Or go for a walk without headphones. Let the world be quiet. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but that's okay. That means it's working. Over time, those quiet moments start to grow. They become your superpower. When everyone else is overwhelmed, you're calm. When others are stuck, you're thinking clearly. When distractions are everywhere, you're focused. That's the real power of silence. It doesn't just help you do more, it helps you be more focused, more creative, more you. So the next time you're feeling stuck, distracted, or just exhausted by the noise of everyday life, try this. Turn it all off. Embrace the silence. Give your brain the gift of quiet, because in that silence you might just discover your best ideas, your clearest thoughts, and your most productive self. Silence isn't empty. It's full of answers. And now that you know its secret, it's up to you to use it.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.